So I'd like to go over this idea of handing over control. Often we go through life saying things like they piss me off, they irritate me, they make me angry, and when we do and when we say these things, we're effectively handing over control to the other person. We're saying, "Hey, you control me, you dictate my emotional experiences." And on the other end of things, we do it, on the other end, with the more positive emotional experiences, like you make me feel loved, and you make me feel cared for, and it makes sense to say these things and have these experiences. It makes absolutely total sense. I would do it for years, but what I realized was I was effectively handing over control to people and to things outside of myself. Handing over control to people to have control over my emotional experiences and dictate what I felt and when I felt things. And so instead of viewing it in that way, what I began to do was say, okay, well, nothing outside of myself or these people, they're not in control. When I'm feeling angry or pissed off or irritated, those are my emotional experiences. And even when I felt happy and felt loved and cared for, and I felt joy and things like that, I would own up to them. I would say, hey, these are my feelings, and I was having these feelings because I was having certain thoughts, and those were also my own. And when I started to own up and take ownership of my thoughts and my feelings, I started to gain control. And when I gained control, I started to have power, right? Because anytime we have control, we have power. And we do things, and maybe another day I'll sort of chat about control and how we try to control things outside of ourselves to kind of give us some temporary relief. But it can be a liberating feeling knowing that we are the ones that are in control of our thoughts and of our feelings, and therefore we are the ones in control of our lives. So take ownership. Take ownership of the things that you're feeling, because when you do, you take back control. And when you take back control, you begin to feel empowered and feel powerful.